Good. I don't think we're good. Need to tap back to the actual game. I have some of their Twitch streams up.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I don't think they'll be hugely audible. But it's just a very casual session of Tales. Exerted all of my energy in geeking out about the Nintendo Direct, and then making dinner. I think I was basically ready to leave, but let's... Oh. No, I hadn't really explored the city after picking up Kisara and Dohalim.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
So let's make a little... What does T mean? S, I presume, means small. But T? Defense up, attack up. Once remaining what? Once remaining what? What does that mean? That might be nice just to try and level up. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's level up for a bit.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Cool. Not intended to be a weapon, yet has any number of attack power. Feline Bastion! Very good. Yeah, just a lot of stuff I can't get yet. But I probably will. Like go through the next several areas.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Legil.
Hmm?
Not really.
Right. Excuse me! Well... Really? Good.
So that's definitely something Kisara needs to fight. Yeah.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
Do I have Kisara in my party? Not yet. Are there any other... There is one more to pick up.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't...
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go.
Just a bunch of Kisara quests right now, huh? Which does remind me, I did break down and buy... Right. I did break down and buy the premium costume pack. So, because A, I'm getting a little bored of the party's default look. B, I definitely feel like this is a better look for her. I would not recommend it. But also it includes the buddies. I didn't even know that. I love the buddies. Oh, she's another one who looks really smart in glasses. I like that a lot. Tail I'm a little less sure about. Also, you know, it's nice to... It's still pretty baggy, but it does look better than his normal monk outfit. Also, extremely smart. And you just joined the party, and you're no longer a lord, so... A little bit of a feather Sona, but very cute nonetheless. I'm not sure if I like this or this more. This feels very Xenoblade. From strange materials, both light and dark. I'm not really sure what that means, but... Oh! I missed the ceremonial wolf tail. There we go. Perfect. I love having the Black Mage in the party, but let's put Kisara in for these next couple of fights. Oh, it's just right here in the entrance? Alright. That works.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oh, it's a big boy.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
I wonder if that's an indication that it's too high a level. It's a pretty high level.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's a... Yeah!
It's over! Air pressure! Here I come!
Going in.
I'm not done!
No
armor can stop me!
This is probably doable, but it's going to take a lot of resources.
Try harder! Not a chance!
You made me angry.
Perfectly timed
That's a
dodges.
bad idea.
Severing wing!
Back into the
I'm
fray!
not done!
Mega ray!
It's in your hands now. You'll pay
Yep.
for that!
Good goalie.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Yeah.
You're mine!
Trying to come
I'm
over?
not done! Try harder! My turn! Hurricane Thrust! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
This one's
Lunar
shot!
Rondo!
And just like that, I'm back in it!
Start by holding the front line.
Still no recover for Alphen.
Piercing roar!
Severing wing!
Mega ray! Going in!
Try harder! Shadow Blade! This one's all mine!
Radiant Tiger Blade!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
I wonder if Law's boost is. Kind of seems like it.
Try harder!
Woo!
Not a chance!
Very proud of that dodge.
Win! Lunar Rondo!
Thank you for that.
Light Spear!
This one's mine. Well, let's get back into it. By the power of water!
You're mine!
Time to shine!
Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Thrust!
A thrilling
Light
performance.
Spear!
Oh,
It's
this is
over.
time to come over. I'm all stuck here. Let me help.
Here I come! Lunar Rondo! It's on! Try harder!
Denied! My head's spinning just one piece in!
Going in.
Attack time!
Lunar Rondo!
Mega ray!
Soaring Light Spear! Catapult!
Mega ray! I'm impressed. Power of water!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
Did Dovaline just do a bunch of criticals? Oh no, I did.
Can you take it?
Yes!
To take it down.
All together, everyone!
Here I call!
Does it hurt?
No escape!
Elusive deity!
I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm!
Here's evil!
Damn.
Breeze laser! Tiger
Here
blade!
I go! It's over!
Piercing
Try
roar!
harder! Not a chance!
Let the marksman handle this!
Begin!
Look
Win!
out!
Does it hurt?
Not so fast! Strike!
Spearing
This
flame!
one's all mine!
Time to stop!
Lunar Rondo! Try harder! My turn! Catapult! You're mine!
Getting better at the perfect dodges.
Light Spear!
Take this!
Lunar Rondo!
Tiger blade!
Ignite!
Spearing flame! Here!
Hurricane Thrust! Lunar Rondo!
I never miss!
Soaring Light Spear!
That's it!
Take this!
Tiger blade!
You're
Damn.
mine!
Is the core back? The core is back. Alright.
Take this!
Far enough! Arch shield! Searing
Shield
flame!
and
Relay!
Try harder!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Hurricane
line!
Thrust!
On your
Time to shine! Hear me!
Dovaline. 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 My dude. No.
Team of Fury!
You're mine! I'm ready!
Make it red! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Boom!
Healing arc! Time to shine!
take it.
Dragon Swarm!
Of Fury!
Severing wing!
No further.
Water! Here I come!
This is okay. This is more doable than I expected. Unless
Blade!
Severing wing!
he goes really nuts in rage mode.
Unadulterated fury.
Okay.
Air pressure.
Lightning!
Damn.
Downfall! Going in!
I wonder if that's something to start block.
Watch out! Mega ray! Here, let me go!
Up.
Stay away from
Good
my
Dovaline. In one hit.
Light Spear! Try
Oop.
harder! My turn!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Strike! Fire! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
Radiant
Shield and face!
Far enough! Here I go! I'm only getting
It does not seem like that is something she can block.
Mega ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, I am out of.
Swallow Blade!
Sloppy!
Ah!
All heal! Annihilation! Look sharp!
Severing wing! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Wow, that was shit for damage. For a Mystic Guard.
No escape!
Annihilation!
Watch yourself!
Incredible power! Burning turtle blade!
Don't mind if I do.
This one's mine! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Is it worth using an orange gel? I really hope they come in stores soon.
It's over!
Lunar corruption!
Ah! Ignite! You're mine!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon Swarm! Win!
Resuscitation!
Tear!
Let me help! First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Tear!
This one's mine! I never miss! Switch to offense!
Soaring Light
Lunar
Spear!
corruption!
Lunar Rondo!
Lunar
Soaring
blast!
Light Spear!
Yep.
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First aid!
Strike!
How much does Resurrection cost? It must be a ton.
Try harder!
Reload!
How about
this?
Dragon Swarm!
Flame of Fury! Here goes! Burning strike! Glacial Shield! Here's
Tear!
Eagle!
Armor won't save you!
Freeze laser!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Amazing.
Severin wins! Now,
Yes!
really?
Take it down! Denied!
Take it down. Denied.
How about this?
Dragon Swarm!
Watch and sweep!
Try harder! Not a chance! You're mine! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! I'm not!
Fury! Burning strike!
The enemy's on the rope. It looks like we made them mad.
Lunar corruption! Not on my watch! Lunar blast!
Ready and ready!
This one's mine!
Catapult!
Going
Take this!
Wits about to keep
This
up.
one's mine! This one's mine! Lunar corruption! This one's mine! Not like this!
I couldn't
What?
make it in time.
Feel the negative
I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
Elusive Steel.
I'll thank you!
to the shadows! Mega ray! Annihilation! Mega ray!
I feel like this is past the point of worth it at this point, in terms of resources sunk into it. I hope the autosave is right there. It's not a huge... Yeah, alright. No worries, I will get back to that later. That's probably going to be around the same difficulty. Oh, I'll set it. But also... Hey, dude! Have you picked out fashion yet? It has been 2 entire plot arcs since I talked to you.
You finally made it. Mm-hmm.
Nope. Alright then. Let's go to... Oh, damn it, there's more side quests. Let's go to the ranch, reset that. I'll check out those other side quests. It's okay if this
finally
just
made
ends
it.
up being a side quest sesh. Raise force.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to...
Hello.
Huh.
Big Zoogle. Big giant monkey Zoogle.
Kisara.
Right.
Yes, sure. If it's any more doable, that'd be nice. God, the big furry tail. And like that is very obviously a furry tail, you know? Oh, will you teach me how to fish, my man? Come on. I still don't know
That's
how to
no
fish.
ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
Alright, that's too strong. I figured. What about you?
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
You know what? It is time to start grinding!
I'll do my best.
I'll take you all off! Dragon Star!
Zoe, where's the shot?
You're mine! No escape!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Win! Luna Rondo!
I'll stop its charge. I'm ready.
Thanks, Kisara.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Death!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind!
Elusive deity.
Looks like we got them all.
What else is there? The palace. And the library, which is... okay. Oh no.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Yeah,
Like our cue to
that
step
woman.
in and help. Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
I would rather she hold on to it as well.
Yeah.
Or
Got it.
find other books.
Great.
This is an ongoing book side quest. Okay then. No. Not if that's an ongoing one.
I hate that woman. Well. Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Shit. Priest Lancer! Increased anti-dragon damage. She just really fucking hates dragons! Oh, she's up to her intermediate arts now. That used 3.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her. But I can respect her passion for books. You've got...
That can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey!
Oh?
I have no comment.
Why?
Whoa! Watch it. Hey.
Um?
Oh?
Huh? No way.
Hey.
The first reward was kind of nice. Everything else, I'm not so sure. Alright then. Alright. Well, I don't have anything I can really tackle at the moment, so it is time to proceed and start leveling up.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
It was entirely off-screen, but it fucking ruled. It was way cooler than anything you have seen so far. He really needs ears to go with the tail. And I still like the cat ears for him, honestly.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon. I mean, other than them.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them.
I won't forgive you for coming through! Going in! Never Ray! Tiger Blade!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Soaring Light Spear!
Ready to go! Look shot!
Thrust!
Succeeded
Blue
here.
Escape!
20 left.
Hurricane Thrust!
Begin!
Time to... Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Time to chain lots of 4s.
I
And
won't
owls.
forgive you!
Severing Wing!
Look shot!
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Denied!
Another incantation ruined. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Wind Drive! Take this one, all mine!
Do it!
Hurricane Sara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Luna Rondo! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly
Make
worth
it
our
red.
time.
Sara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same. What's this thing?
Oh, ow, ow. Ow, please. There you are.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Devil Tail.
Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Look, Hoodle. One of your buddies. Hoo.
Sora was not wrong about certain owls sounding weirdly like they're trying to seduce you.
I won't forgive you!
Dragon Swarm! Come and face me! Try harder!
Take this!
My turn! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Take it slow! Does it hurt? I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Hey, that's the US board.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Look shot!
Luna Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Eat dirt! Hurricane thrust!
This one's mine. Take your
Lunar
go.
Rondo! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Wow. Look what I just found.
I want. That's probably
A
important.
fish! You saw it too.
Sarah, are you gonna teach us fishing?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alvin's
But
familiar with the
how
field.
did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You
Fishing
must not
rod.
be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you.
You know, it
Here,
would make sense
let me
that
show you
Alvin
how it's
doesn't know what
done.
fishing is, I guess, but still a little funny. Solve gold or even unlock new titles. Cast a line, lure the fish, hook the fish, reel them in. Oh, Kisara's just straight up the fishing character.
I hope we catch
Alright.
something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Um?
Ha!
Er.
I've got something.
Move to the right, move to the left. Oh. There are different buttons. That's not nice.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Okay. Please give me the tutorials for this.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
I have no reflexes.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too.
Okay,
Some of
so
them are
she's just a
supposed to
nerd.
be extremely delicious.
Good for her.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Okay.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
Okay. So you have to fish more to get better at fishing. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess that makes sense. What were you working on? Increased guarding effects. Yeah, alright, I'll give you mid-air evasion. Not that you jump a lot anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Help. Fishing. Push the stick to select where to fish. Press RD to cast your line. If the cursor turns yellow, the fish will go by. Press 1. You can also review the controls for luring fish. If you do time subsequently as the ring overlaps the green circle, you'll attract your fish to your line in short order. You see a point by performing another luring action right away. If you perform the right action, a heart mark appears. See? And then you drain its stamina to 0. Lowers their stamina, but adds tension to the line. If a fish struggles... Okay. Let's go a little more then. It is now Fishing Stream. Are you,
There we go. That was disappointing.
I hope we catch something decent.
okay,
Indeed.
so it is...
Hungry bellies are counting on this.
It is very... It is very problematic if you,
There we go.
So I really should not be clicking the B button.
I'll get you
Man.
next time.
Alright, they are pretty... Okay. I wonder if this means you have to press it in that order to attract those kinds of fish. Press that button in that order, which...
I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you
Okay.
could keep it as a pet.
BY...
I've got something.
Pressing B seems like a trap, honestly.
Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Then the X, and then YX.
Yeah.
I am trying to mentally translate these in my head to
There we go.
Switch Pro controls, which is more difficult than it should be.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So it's not that these are the only combos that will catch that, but it is combos that will attract them the fastest.
Okay, change of plans.
So if they don't go for that, if you're hunting for a particular fish, then you can press that button.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Mhm. These other fish are...
I've got something.
It's probably not the one I'm going for.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Mm-mm.
Reel it in.
That's... hopeful. Do not press A.
I'll get you next time.
Might not have a good enough rod to catch them. Oh well. But hey, I have new fish in my record, so give me better stuff, please. Thank you. You alright, my dude?
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Okay, that's just a glamour.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having
He
guards
is,
doesn't
but he
necessarily mean the
controls
one
very
being guarded is
strangely.
weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances.
And I've decided
Perhaps
I
I'll give
hate
it
your
some thought
face.
after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy,
Don't be so
shaking off old
pushy,
habits.
Manuel.
I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Almost at 500. I wonder what that entails. I'm gonna find out. Oh, it's just because I've blurred. Destruction is hard to use. Whatever.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Ooh. Law's hat is really stupid. I'm sorry, Law. It's really stupid. World Unifier point. It's a little over the top. And this just puts it in a curl, I guess. Just pretty cute. Oh, this takes the mask off. Interesting. That's actually pretty cute. Like, it doesn't really change his hair. It just slicks it back and has the tiny bit. But also, he looks weird without a mask. I think he needs one.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Oh no, someone else with a stupid death wish.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard,
Well,
right?
no, not this armor.
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Okay.
Dohalim, Do you have
It's a
anything to say
stupid
about this?
reason, but I guess it's a reason.
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Why do you care so much, Shion?
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Let's introduce you
Maintaining
to
your
Pokemon
shield?
better.
It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're
That
more an
explains why they
idealist
were
than
kind of
some
bitchy to each
pie-in-the-sky
other.
dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I
For
tell you a
having
couple
hated
more
him for the
Miguel
past
stories?
several years, you're suddenly very happy to
I
talk
guess
about
I
him.
better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Hmm. Yeah, okay. King Gigafangs needed for a lot of this stuff. Flashbang shield. It's pretty funny. Oh! Fishing is the money-making technique.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry.
I keep hearing the Windows
But
USB
still,
sound. I'm not sure
I
if
didn't
that's
like
the
having
stream I
that mark
have
of
up or
servitude
my own
lingering on me
controller.
any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
So many skits.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at
I've been
least a
playing
little
for an
better
hour and I have
maintained,
made
right?
not a lot of
Why
progress, but
spend
there
energy
are
fixing
so
that
many
which is rarely
skits.
used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
Ah,
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
No, he's having angst.
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Bored.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Sonic Thrust! Severing Wing! Here I come!
Right here. I got you. My special.
Hurricane Thrust! Lunar Rocket! It got fire!
I've got far enough. Let a marksman handle it.
Severing... All yours! I'm ready! Hey! Blow them away!
Nice.
Not a chance! Strike!
Resonate with the earth!
This one's mine.
Yeah, they probably are Zurich, aren't they? So, Devastation would actually be good.
Do it.
Rinwell! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Nice.
I'll save you! Elusive Deity! Soaring Light Spear!
This one's mine.
This one's ready!
Water.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Oh, that's a familiar move. Nice.
I can feel my precision improving.
Raging Stormbeak. Hell yeah. That would be incredible, but it's gonna take a lot of grinding. Let's start working on increasing your BG capabilities. Right, I should. Probably. Yeah, let's do Eternal Devastation. I don't know if I can work Destruction or Devastation or whatever it's called. Time for Dole's boost attack tutorial.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance. Dragon Claw!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Here I come! Tiger Blade! Eternal Devastation!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. And this one's mine.
Take this! Eternal Devastation!
How did that not count? What the fuck?
In a bind?
No escape!
Wolves or monkeys?
Prepare to be sealed! Pierce through! Take this!
This one's mine.
Wow, too fast even for that. Fucked up.
Tiger Blade.
Sonic Thrust!
You made me angry. That was a bad
Eternal
idea.
Devastation!
Furious Flame! Reload!
Prepare to be sealed! Can't get out of this! Try harder! My turn!
Hear my call.
I'll take you all on.
Yoo-hoo!
Slayer Demolitor!
Sonic Thrust! Eternal Devastation! Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Take this! No escape! It's time.
Freeze!
This one's mine!
Dragon Force! Can't get out of this!
Going in!
Long! Hey! Blow them away!
Nice.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
Is there another system?
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics.
Most of the party in
They
glasses.
look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past
Law
in a way no
would
history
not
book can
understand the
ever
concept of
accomplish.
museums.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Oh, that is a thing. Okay. Thank God! Thank you, God! Jesus Christ! Now that game is good. Son of a bitch.
There's history in the air here. I can...
Oh my God, this is beautiful. Alright, sure. Let's put some kind of thrust. Double Demon Fang. And then Severing Wind. And then in the air, we have Eugonymous Stardust. Rising Falcon to get back down. And Devastation. Cool. Cool. My God, I cannot express how happy I am. Good Lord.
Smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Yeet!
We're in for a long slog with this one. Going in.
Dragon
On your
Force! Be still!
I'm not so good with airborne
Going
targets.
in. Hear my call.
Devastation! Eat dirt!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'm ready.
Blow them away! My turn! I'm knocked up!
Going in.
Oh god, this feels so good. It's so good.
This one's got your name on it!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. This one's mine.
Elusive
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Fly! Pierce through!
This one's mine. Shion! Go for it! Prepare the purple!
Nice.
So I still had room to grow.
Oh, I'm so happy. God.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. You're mine! It's on!
Unlock! Far enough! It's a duel of the arts!
Their arts were interrupted.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
No further!
This one's mine!
Eternal devastation! Burn it!
I'm ready! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Now you see what I can do! Dragon Form!
Mega Ray!
Win!
This one's mine!
Make it red! Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a
This
chance!
one's
Yeah.
The enemy wields our true.
You'll soon see about that!
Hurricane Thrust! Elusive Deity is finished! I'll face you! Here I come! I'm ready!
Tiger
Commander of Heaven!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
We're gaming now. Folks, we gaming.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Well,
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for... I'll
Here
do my
goes!
best! Get behind me!
It's over!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Here's
Form!
Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Pierce through!
One more!
Eternal
Tiger
devastation!
Blade! Here's Evil!
You picked the wrong fight! An astral art? I'm
That's
ready!
my cue!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! It's go time! Dragon Swarm! Crush!
Where are you going? This
I'm
is
not done!
water! Hear my call!
Soaring Light!
Let's refrain from losing.
that is generally the idea, yes.
We're in for a long slog with this one. You want me? Come get me!
A debut patrol!
One more!
Nice.
Eternal devastation! It's off!
Into the shadow!
Devastation!
Look sharp!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No place here!
Here's Evil!
Here I come!
Freeze
Go
Lancer!
Demon Fang! Win! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Benediction Light! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm! Struck!
That's an interesting stance. It's part of the running style.
Style made of both sides.
You're stronger than any
Renin soldier.
They don't just let anybody have a place in the Royal Guard.
The battle banter is
That
getting
extra
really
training
long.
paid off.
Interesting. Orange Joe. Big monkey.
Out of our way! Don't mind if I do!
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember?
No further!
Undo it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah!
Nice technique.
There, Crescendo!
Begin! Take this! Prepare to be sealed. For especially
This one's mine! Less talking, more doing! Tiger Blade!
Appreciate the help. And just like that, I'm back
Do
in
it! First I hope... This one's got your name on it!
action to action!
Water,
My
hear
turn.
my call!
I'm not
Ready to go!
Dragon Form! On your Eternal Devastation!
Make it rain!
Limbo!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Not a chance! And you succeed!
Make it rain! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Ah.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Cool.
That equip.
That sounds like Brindwell. But it's not. Is it Dohalie? Yeah, okay. You get a midair jump! Well, I could certainly use another Earth art in this zone. Roasted chicken. I should probably also get these afterwards and get the title bonus. Increase roll extension, increase down damage, increase normal attack limit, which is a shit ton. 8 artifact types acquired. All 5 enemies with boost attacks, clears now with summon points, subquest cleared.
Equipment should come in handy.
This experience when it goes out, I'll see if I can go back and defeat that monkey.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had...
Retreat if you know what's good for you! Eternal Devastation!
Not in your dreams!
Oh yeah!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Pierce evil! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I really like being able to just warp to the next enemy with the counter edge upon enemy defeat. It's very fun. Pew, 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 pew. Why did that not get the
I
slow-mo?
need to be stronger.
Level up, level up, level up, level up. Come on, let's level up.
We're in for a long slog.
I shall ensure you survive this.
I'm only getting started!
Look sharp.
This one's mine!
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara!
Boom!
Magnificently done! Sonic thrust! Can you take it? No further!
Piercing roar.
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Boom!
Resonate with the earth! No escape! Devastation! On your Rondo! This one's all mine!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Boom!
Phoenix Cyclone! I can feel my power growing!
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Sure
hell yeah.
built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look,
Let's dispose of the trash.
Like moths to the flame.
Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams!
This one's mine. Any
Not today!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well
In
together.
an instant, we echo, and our hearts meet. Impact Cross!
Eternal devastation! Pierce through!
Far enough! Make
It's
it rain!
over.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
Thank you. How much more do you need for your title about that shield?
Let's see what you've got.
I'm only getting going! Take
Dragon
it!
Form!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Rotating
Sonic Here! This one's mine! Glacial Steel! Pierce Evil!
Soaring Light Sphere!
Freeze Laser!
Try this! I'm ready!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Oh,
control.
come on.
Begin! You're finished! Ignite! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Eternal devastation! You're finished!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
Boom!
We're in good form!
Oh, I didn't hear the chime go off. Pelican, thank you for the follow.
That's far enough!
Through!
Mega Ray!
Can't get out of
Time
this!
to shine!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
Eternal devastation!
Grind in the rain!
Devastation!
Where are you going?
It's over! Soaring Light Sphere! Rising Falcon! You're mine!
Heart Steel!
Dragon Form!
Tiger Blade! Florida! Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm not done!
Thunder Touch!
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Soaring Light Sphere!
Not necessary, though.
This ends now!
The sentiment
Consider yourself finished!
is appreciated. This game rules.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Chain, 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 chain.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! Strike!
You wanna play? Come at me! Here, let me
Take
help.
this! Strike!
This one's mine!
Sonic Thrust!
Glacial Spear! Here we shine!
Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze
Rising
Laser!
Falcon!
This one's
You're
mine!
mine! Dragon Form!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Crush!
In a bind?
It's over!
On guard! You're mine!
Piercing! Dragon Form!
Armor won't save you!
Try harder! My turn! Eternal
I'm
devastation!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now!
Such an edgy line, wow. God.
Take it.
Soaring Light Sphere!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing. Something you wanted to say?
Yeah.
We managed to pull through.
Nice, nice. I miss Renwell. Let's put you back in the party.
None of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Okay, yeah, I think I've cleared out this cavern. Which means I am probably about to lose the chain.
What's this thing?
It's starting to get red herbs now. That's cool. I should use them. Raise elemental attack. Yeah, let's just beef up the black mage, please. Elemental defense. Let's beef up the tank, please. Max HP boost. Let's beef up the healer. Elemental attack up. Beef up the black mage. Raise resistance. The character that I am playing as, I would like to have more poise. Dark Souls poise. Oh, that structure is the Lord's Palace. Fight me!
Let's dispose of the trash. Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Right, I forgot Grinwell's in my party now.
Make it ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
In a bind?
Sleep now.
You're finished.
This one's mine.
Hey,
Do it! More Frozen!
Hammer! Not a chance.
Radiant!
Not a chance.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Denied! Light astral energy! Now!
All yours, Kisara.
The heavens must be smiling.
Okay, Doubly. Let's not get dramatic here.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes
Doubly,
light
what did I
for
just
sights
say?
unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
He would be a poet, though. Oh, this is new. Okay, this is a new area I wasn't expecting. Kind of seems like it's the continuation. What is the... Okay. I guess that's a thing that I can use if I want to keep the chain going. Yo. There we go.
Get lost!
These spellcasting guys are real jerks.
You're finished.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Not today.
Burning dance in the wind!
You got fire.
I've got it! Let him have your way! That's my...
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now, here I come. Dragon form.
Here comes!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Venice?
Not your women.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
You're mine.
I'm only
I'm not
getting
done.
started! Let
Soaring
the
light
marksman
spear.
handle this!
Lightning
Thunder!
cannon. Rising
Lunar
falcon.
corruption! This one's
I-
mine!
Here I come.
Wow, I was like trying to hit Shion's direction on the D-pad and just kept missing
Stop your movement.
the fucking button like controller.
My turn.
This
Lunar
one's
rondo.
mine!
Soaring light spear.
Dance in the wind!
Rising falcon.
Here!
Pierce through.
Going in! I'm not in your dreams! I'm
Sonic thrust!
Now!
Do not Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Phew, what a rush.
Wait.
I'll do my best!
I'm not done!
You're mine! In the wind! Here, let me help! Air thrust!
Okay, here I go! Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Down astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! You're mine!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
I'm not
Not
done!
by a long shot.
Dragon Swarm! Eternal devastation!
Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nice.
I can feel my power growing! Gotta break through! Here I come!
In a bind?
Sonic thrust! Dragon Burn!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia,
Leave the
can you
enemy
take care of
arms
them?
to me! No sooner said than done! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sleep now!
Rising Falcon!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Castle! It's over!
Now!
Okay, so you can hold LT and continue fighting
I've
normally.
used a bit too much healing.
So that's nice. Law, what are you getting? More BG. Goodness. Let's head down this path first. Hello.
Guess I misread the landing.
Hi, Hoodle!
Oh, I forgot I have a double jump now.
This one's mine!
Here I come! Eternal devastation!
Here I come!
Sonic thrust! Be still! You're mine!
Denied!
Devastation! It's on!
I can't hold on much longer!
I'm not patient!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! No chance!
Go!
I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! Rising!
I'm more sexier than you look!
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic! Was not in your dream! Go!
Dragon
Make it
Swarm!
rain!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer! Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
Besides, you seem more like an earthen than a person.
Right, here goes!
Let them
Right
lock
here!
and
I
handle
got
this!
crushed! Lunar Rod!
It's over! Here I come! Dragon
I
Swarm!
never miss!
Pierce through!
Man, just when Rinwell really needed to have her boost attack up.
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! It's go time!
Now!
Flaming means
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! My turn!
this one's mine!
Thrust! Eternal Devastation! Severing Wind!
Burning Crunch!
I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Going in!
Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
Now!
Reverse!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
That's what I'm talking about.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Ah, darn. I guess I'll use healing gel. orange gel, whatever they're called. I can't remember. Food, weapons, but only Zeugles. I don't know if that was worth it. Yoo-hoo!
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Yeah, but you take it
Which
a
in
little
the
more
end
literally.
pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Elde Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Why aren't
Is
any
it
of
though?
us here?
Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat,
There's
I'm
a
not
little
fussy.
bit of cooking involved
Eating
in
what you
that
like
law.
can be good for morale in the short term. But you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Oh,
Isn't that
law.
obvious?
It does. Which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Oh,
Yeah, to be
law.
honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself.
I have adopted
Fortunately,
the position
I
of
happen to know a
being
thing or two
mom.
about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
Be quite
That's not
frank.
being frank,
You
that's being
two are
and
punks.
Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under
Yeah,
the
where's
Rena
this all
elsewhere.
coming from, Donaline?
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from
You
here
got
on
it.
out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still
gonna-
benefit
yeah.
from learning the basics
Yeah, like
of
if you're that
proper
bothered by
society.
it, then start
I
making
would
an
be
effort
more
to
than
teach
happy
them.
to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
LOL, said Donaline. LMAO. Okay, no, maybe this is. You alright, Shio?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be.
No, you idiot,
Mahaksar's capital, Niez, is our
You
destination
idiot, I'm
right
doing
now.
this to cover up for
But if
you.
one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
And it would still be hurting
Enough
him.
already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh shit! Hi.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Are you that dumbass motherfucker we saw earlier? I think you are.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Oh shit.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Sonic Thrust!
Enjoy.
Dragon Force!
This one's mine!
It's time!
Take this.
Their armor interrupted!
Ooh, shit, he is unbearably strong.
Who the hell are you?
Fuck.
Bastard!
This guy's
Oh,
not normal.
At least we got a...
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Is this it?
Don't leave me all alone here.
Blah 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 magic!
I owe you one for that. And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Healing
Enough done!
Appreciate the
Dragon
help.
Swarm! You're mine!
Jesus Christ!
Sonic Thrust!
Here. This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Entertain me.
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Here I go. This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Is this a case of have to deal enough damage or just have to survive for long enough? Because surviving for long enough...
Don't get in trouble.
Or is it just a case of get owned and I'm wasting all of my items?
I'll bring you back from death to biz.
Tiger Blade.
Resuscitation.
Enjoy.
He is definitely way out of my league, Jesus.
You won't get away with that.
Sonic Thrust! Take this! Enough done!
Will this help? Get you off that
Try harder!
Come over.
I'm not done!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Okay, just lasts long enough, I guess. Ooh! Sucks to be Law. Now that hurt to watch, Jesus. Time for Hoodle Limit! Wow, for a second, I was actually afraid he was going to kill the owl.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Holy shit! Shot out its eye! Unless it was like that and his hook was just strategically covering it. Jesus.
Oh? A wretch like you?
Well, we're definitely unlocking something.
Till next time.
Man, you're not even the fun kind of edgelord. You're the kind who just completely fucking owns our asses.
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
How did you? Also, I like how it switched him back into his normal mask for that.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's...
She was right in the
I'm
heart.
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
I'm just glad that you're re-triggering my memories.
Alphen?
Sorry.
I definitely killed your parents or
That guy
something.
said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Are you gonna explain how you survived getting shot in the chest? Or did you just, like, hit the Masticore or something, and the Masticore is very resilient?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine.
You
really.
cannot blame us for being worried.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I
I'm
was kind of
certain it has to
preoccupied
do with
with
your
other
lost
things at the
memories.
time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
A 10 score from me. And I didn't exactly have a
How are you
choice on the
holding up
matter.
after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
Look directly
Things
at
get
my
too tough
boob.
out there. Go ahead and fall
Alphen.
back.
Look at it.
I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time.
Quite often, actually.
Please, stop trying to
Especially
babysit me.
given
It's getting old.
your HP
It's not
sacrificing mechanics.
I just...
Okay, I did not realize that would progress the plot, so I am going to check this out.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hope that edgelord becomes more fun later on and less
What's
of
that big
a,
tower over
you don't
there?
actually get to have a fun fight with him. He will actually just destroy your ass.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Is this some kind of, like, heaven on high thing? Hey, new sword. Yeah. Yeah, this is what you need the old weapons for. Cool. Second edition of Nature's Beauty. Oh, we're getting lemon gels now. And you're selling orange shells, but holy fuck, they are expensive! Curious about that cocktail dress. Ooh. I'm broke as fuck. Horse meat. Let's get horse meat.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Do we have enough food stocked up?
I think we have plenty, Shion.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
She's Team Mom now.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
I have bad news for you, Law. She's everyone's mom. Okay. I wonder if... Like, literally, what does the T mean? Literally, what? Let's get a defense up. Maybe Shion.
All done. Come and eat.
Talk to Kisara last time. Let's talk to
Dohalim,
him now.
care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
This is the...
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Alright, what's the deal with this place?
There.
It is completely unsurpassable.
Out this way, I guess.
It is off limits for now. Well, now that I've done that, it is time to kill Monkey.
We've reached...
Let us put Doubleem in the party for that.
our destination.
It's huge. I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
Don't get carried away, Law.
Let's fight.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Okay, that's...
If it's in the sky, do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
Man, I really needed those levels.
In an instant. Impact cross. Now, here I come. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. Take, stand back. I'll trip it up. Escape. Dragon Form.
You are wind elemental, so Eternal Devastation will be good.
Sleep now! More for the
Eternal Devastation.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Air pressure.
Whoa!
No escape.
Hey! When did it
Eternal
start to heal?
Devastation. Pierce through.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Here I go. Burn it. Negative gate. On here I come.
Lightning
No
descent!
escape.
Radiant launch! Razor blade!
Air pressure. Eternal Devastation.
Lightning!
It's over.
I never miss!
Jesus. It is very fast.
Resonate with the earth. Sonic thrust. Eternal Devastation. Another incantation ruin. Here I come. Wide open. It won't escape me. Dragon Swarm. Pierce through. This one's all mine.
Jesus.
Benediction light. Is this it? Forgive me.
Okay, that was dumb.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation.
In here!
Here I come. Can you take it? Does it hurt? In a bind?
Sleep now!
I feel like I have the wrong time to use it. It does not seem to lose broken.
Raging Hurricane! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Doom!
Eternal Devastation.
Lightning roar!
Woohoo!
Magic Kazam! Sleep now!
Magic Kazam!
The enemy is going
Your
all
helping
out!
me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Far enough! Raging Cascade!
It is. What a jerk.
Can you take it?
It is way too fast.
Benediction light. It's over.
Just really decided.
It's time to finish this!
Oh!
Die! Consuming wildfire!
Nice!
Benediction light. Through. Burn it hell. You require
Lightning orb!
eternal devastation. Dragons. We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Where are you going?
Now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get down! Raging storm! Searing flame! Don't mind if I do!
Dragon Form. Deity. Double team.
Thrilling performance.
Ready! Go!
Can you take it?
Take it!
I'm not done.
The enemy is going all out! Light astral energy!
Try harder! No, this one's all mine! Burn in hell! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Try harder! Take this! Heal, thanks!
Now!
Yeah!
Commander of Heaven!
Bada 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 boom! Sloppier than I would have liked.
I felt better, that's for sure.
But could have been worse, too. Especially if I had tried doing that earlier. Oh boy. If. Increase boost gauge from enemy defeats. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. You're still working on Shockwave Slash. You are getting a guarding effect. And I forgot to set something else for you. What are video game controls?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Here I go! Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you!
Can you take it?
By the power of water!
Not so fast!
Are those rocks
A new melody!
Did you say a new melody? You fucking nerd, Belladine.
No armor! Stop me!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy of
Come one, come
Your
on!
power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
I'm always saying this, Renwell.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That extra training paid off.
Alright, cool. Let's say we take a quick rest, and then we beat up the other big Zoogle.
Little help!
This one's all mine! This
One more second!
You're mine! It's over! Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Stroke! Soaring Light Clear! Devastation!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Banana, let's go! Dance in the wind!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you!
You are in tip-top
Kisara!
shape!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I hate camping out.
Well, too bad.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
Also,
Well,
I was curious
guess I'm off to
about
bed.
who, what gender Voodoo was. I guess he's a boy.
All right, guys. Ready to go? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Really?
Out of my way!
Let's get the Earth art off. Yeah.
Ignite!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Tiger Blade! Let's keep up the pressure!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Man, 76 hot combo.
One more! Tiger Blade!
I'm not done! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
This one's mine.
This one's mine! One more! Tiger Blade!
By the power of water.
Going in!
I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Tiger
Tiger Blade!
Supernova.
I'm not done!
Raging Cascade.
Okay, here I go.
Why'd you heal me?
Thank you.
Wow, you just do not stop charging, huh?
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! One more! Tiger Blade! Burn up!
Here I come!
Going
I'm not
in!
done! It's time!
One more! First aid!
Tiger
Tiger Blade!
Demon Blade! Win!
Banana, let's go.
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. Watson.
Hurricane Thrust! Ignite!
Yeah.
It's weakened.
Here I come! This ends now!
Burning strike.
Here I come!
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
mine!
Piercing roar!
Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! That's it!
Feel.
Flaming meteor!
Hear my call.
Hold nothing back! Pierce through!
Do it sometime!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Devastation!
This one's mine!
Rising Falcon!
And just like that, I'm back.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
Chomp.
Scarlet Inferno!
That was not very strong.
Hook shot!
I owe you one!
This one's mine!
Sonic
Tiger
Thrust!
Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer.
Ooh.
Lightning Orb.
gets by me.
One at a time.
Take this!
Here's the knuckle.
Rising Wyvern!
Cascade.
Hurricane Thrust!
Alright! Now, where was I?
Jesus. Okay. That is a lot of damage.
Take this!
Severing
Freeze
Wing!
Lancer.
Look shot!
This one's mine. Lightning
Sonic
Attack.
Thrust!
Look shot!
Double Demon Fang!
That's it!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
By the power of water. I'll heal you all.
Here I come! I'm not
Go
done!
in. Lightning
Win.
Attack.
I'll smash you!
I owe you one.
Hey, that.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I feel like I actually went down to 0 HP there.
Dragon
This
Swarm!
one's mine!
Annihilation. The enemy is going alpha.
Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
Strike!
First aid.
I owe you one for that.
Strike!
It's about to strike.
Severing Wing! Look sharp, everyone!
Annihilation.
Okay.
Sorry.
And out. Come on!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
That's it!
Resuscitation.
This one's mine!
Flame. Reload.
On guard! How do you like being pounded into shape?
Pierce through!
On guard! Take this!
Freeze Lancer.
Severing
Look down!
Can't
You're
get out
all
of
this!
I'll bring you back from
down.
death's abyss.
Strike!
Primed and ready. This one's mine.
This one's mine! Far enough!
Can't end
The
here!
enemy's on the rope!
And sorry to be honest.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle!
Pierce through!
Going in! Resuscitation!
Tiger Blade! Lunarongo!
That's gonna smart.
This one's
Healing
mine!
circle.
I owe you one!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Tear! No escape! Dragon Swarm! It's too much!
Sheesh.
Can't move!
Cool. 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 Cool.
All alone.
Zero time. Reload. Malevolence. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It would be nice if
Their arcs were interrupted!
you moved a little bit.
Take this! And more
Now
I'll
let's
burn
dance.
out!
A banana. Let's go.
Win! I'll smash you!
I'm all
Go
set.
in. No escape.
Annihilation.
Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern!
Struck. Do it in the wind. This ends now.
Consider your
Douche. Right? Again, harder than I would have liked. Still still not the worst it could have gone. I definitely needed those levels.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Shockwave slash. AG restored from critical hits. Increase counterattack damage. Extend the duration of overlimit. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Ugh.
Good.
Really now.
Dohalim's rod extended even further. That seems very good. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll start that. Okay. Increase mid-air damage, increase boost gauge from enemy downs, increase your over limit. I feel like I've never seen you go over limit except for that one time a few minutes ago, so let's do that. Aqueous discharge. Increase boost gauge from enemy defeats. And hit boost gauge increase. AG restored upon enemy defeats. Don't think I'll be playing for much longer.
You finally made it.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Okay.
Seriously?
It was very strong.
Well,
What the?
Perfect. That would have really helped those last couple of fights. Boost gauge. Actually, increase boost gauge at the beginning of the battle. That'd be good. Finish off that title. Very nice. Increase BG at battle start. Yeah. Good, good. Holy shit, do I need a rest.
Looks like we get to sleep with a...
What did I have on? Right, defense up. Whatever that means. No.
Roof over our heads.
Alright. the... You've had the Halo for a while. Now let's make you a devil! Oh. Some of those colors are pretty gross in all honesty. I should probably... Oh, look, you look cute with the monocle. Okay. Given how hard the game is leaning on you being mom, the mom friend, this is, it is gonna be, like, I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. Ugh, I'm tired. Go Gears. You have been wearing the sunglasses for entirely too long. You will ruin your eyesight like that, young man. Okay, but I'm gonna wear an eye patch because I think it's cool anyway. And then I forgot to put anything on you. This feels racist. Oh, the devil horns change color too. I didn't realize that. The flower's cute. I don't know. It's been a while. Let's put you back in Catboy mode. Lizard fins, windswept manes, hard spherical shells, and lizard fins. Ugh. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Do I have any of these? I'm not sure. I'll go ahead and make it. Oh no, I have too many choices. Decreased aggro, smackdown. What does smackdown do? Easier to down enemies. Increased aggro. That sounds like it all compounds very well, actually. Although, I don't know. If I put that on... I guess I have to make sure to not put that on the glacier ones, the kids. Okay.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
That's what we just did, though. Try keeping up. Fun? I think I'll end this session on a little bit of fishing.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Fishing? Go fishing? There's a fishing point.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
There's something in the water.
Now, where might those fish be? Okay, change of plans.
Not what I meant to do.
Ha! All right.
Ernest?
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Yes, that's what I just said, Law.
Could it be?
What the heck was that? Is this a rare fish?
I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
There we go.
Yeah, right now,
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
pressing the A
I
button
can't believe
seems
you
like a
caught that with a
trap.
rod. Amazing.
Ha! Reel it in.
Her fishing grunts aren't great either.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Yeah!
You don't want more piranhas. Please give me something other than piranhas.
There we go.
Please. I have too many piranhas. Piranhas are too bearable. Bad.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Ha! I've got a good feeling about this one.
Cool.
I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
Hup. All right. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
X.
Now where might those fish be? All right.
Oh, you are very strong. I am not touching the wheel and button.
Dag
Shit.
nabbit, it got away.
Dag nabbit.
All right.
Cool. Whew.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
What?
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
What do you mean that's a letdown? That's huge. It's probably worth a lot.
Oh. Good fishers always
Oh,
keep
man.
their cool.
This route kind of sucks.
There we go.
Gotta tell you, sir. Rod kind of sucks.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's. Let me just check to make sure I was not. Fishing controls. Control for luring fish. Let me see here. Which lowers their stamina but adds tension to the line. If the tension crosses the right end of the gauge, the line will cut. I don't know. It just seems like a trap. I don't know. Hopefully they'll give me a little bit of money at least. A little bit. Nope. Them horses be growing. Alright. That'll do it for now. I did not progress very far. All I did, my biggest accomplishment was getting my ass kicked by an edgelord. Which, you know, it happens. That is, as the kids say, a mood. Right. Yeah. That's it then. Have a good night, and I'll catch y'all later. Wherever y'all are.